Ricky, press pause real quick. Hey, did you hear that if you play Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast for exactly 3 hours, if you press pause at exactly 3 hour mark, you fall asleep, and supposedly all your dreams come true, all your fantasies.
Really?
Yeah. I personally think we should try it. Are you down to try it?
No.
You guys know anybody we should call to try it? I know, wait, I got it. Greg from Arcade Impossible. We should give that guy a buzz. I bet he'd try it. He's down for anything.
Yeah.
Let me text that guy.
Hey Greg, if you play a Dreamcast game for 3 hours and press start, your dreams will come true.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction! Ha 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 ha!
Waking up extra early every weekend to go game hunting isn't always easy, but if you have good company, some loud music, and know you're going to some fast food, you can wake yourself up real easy. Tacos are good in the morning. For real. I'm better than burritos.
It was like Mexico's breakfast.
Mexican breakfast. I think Ricky's like slowly turning me Mexican. I'm impressed by Ricky. Someone commented like in a full-on Spanish comment. Ricky responded with some good Latino flavor. So I'm proud of him. I hate you guys. I'm eating a taco. I'm not done with my food, and these guys stand up and start walking away because they want to hurry. I want to enjoy my breakfast. I paid 59 cents for this. I'm enjoying it. This freeway? Yeah. Dude, that was front. Yeah. Really? Oh, good. Tacos in the morning.
I may not have to give you tacos in the morning anymore.
I need to break in my Mexican.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ricky.
And this is the NES Pursuit. Let's go. Don't worry, Ricky, I'm not taking it. I just want to see it. It's not too scratched up. Super Monkey Ball Adventure. I haven't played this one, but Super Monkey Ball games are really fun games. How much are the games? $2? Not bad. When you're out game hunting and you see a video game for under $5, it's usually a good idea to pick it up. Even if you haven't played the game before and you can get the game for around $2 to $3, I can guarantee you you're not going to be that upset, even if you don't like the game. Game Boy Pocket, green, a beautiful green. The light turned on. There's no game in it, but the light turned on, so should work. This is pretty cool. Ricky's looking for ass. Do you know how much these are?
¿Cuánto están los juegos?
20. remember, we're poor. Ricky just bought this. It's actually like a newer, it's for the SNES Mini. It's the Power Glove for that one. So it's pretty cool.
How much for that game?
Awesome. Yeah. Scratch your back. How far can you reach? Look at that.
Oh! They should just call this thing the Scratcher.
The Scratcher.
Now available for women. It's like pretty cool. It's kind of creepy though.
Kind of.
Yeah. Grab games with it.
Look, come here, kid.
This is Banjo-Kazooie, a game released by Rare on the Nintendo 64. One of the better games that Rare made back in the heyday of Rare. There's something I've been looking for quite some time out here in the wild for the Nintendo. Every time I find it, it's like $15 to $20. Ricky spots it before me. But does he get it? And if he does he get a good price? How much for these controllers? Or the whole thing? How much for the whole thing? 30? How much for that, Ricky? 5. How much for the game? Oh, the game, say? I'll buy it. How much?
Give me 4.
There you go. Will you be 3 on that? Thank you. That's alright. That's good. Alright, thank you.
That's like one of these.
I'm so jealous right now. Show them what you got, Ricky.
Yes, the NES Advantage controller.
That thing's sick. And for $5, that's a really good deal. I'm really jealous, honestly.
It's a virtual price.
Yeah. I'm mad. Dang it!
Aaron's back.
Here you go. Thank you, sir. This is a childhood favorite of mine. Marble Madness by Milton Bradley. It's an isometric game. It's a fun game. It's not like an action game, but it was an arcade game before, so it's a really good game. I'm happy. Label's like mint, so everything's super clean. And for $3, $2, I talked him down. It's worth it. Finally, I'm getting something. Darn, Ricky. Spider-Man pinball. This one was released in 1902. George Washington actually co-created this with Abraham Lincoln. It was a good one.
Is that just the Aaron's history lesson that I haven't seen in a while?
Here at this reseller booth, the guy had a lot of good games, and all at pretty good prices. But then, I looked closer, and something looked off. Actually, it kind of looks like this was like reprinted. It doesn't seem like full quality. It kind of scares me. You never know. The thing about us is like, obviously, we're like retro collectors, but we're a little too retro in a lot of things. Like a lot of the PlayStation and PlayStation 2 stuff, we don't know that much about pricing. I mean, we know like memories of the fun of playing all those games because we had those systems and played them a lot, but I don't know a lot of the prices off the top of my head. So when I pull out my phone and start looking, they get suspicious and stuff. So hopefully we didn't catch ourselves slipping later when we look at some of those games. So. Besides us not knowing too much about the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 prices, we keep walking around. But at the next seller, something looks off. Again?
Serious Sam?
Which is fun. It's very, but I feel like it's like reprinted, the graphics.
Everything.
It's like super blotchy.
Did you see this crash?
So it makes me think it was like printed out again. So I just found this. It's the receiver for the Super Scope. Ricky is actually missing one of these. Should I buy it and sell it to Ricky for double the price that I buy it for? So I can have money? Let's find out. How much is this?
Minutes later.
Huh? 4? Ricky, do you want it for 4?
Yeah, I'll get it.
It's $4. I'll let Ricky take it. I'm nice. So normally it's weird, like when you get like something in a complete package, and you're missing one piece, and you think to yourself you'll never find it. So it's just weird that like we found the Super Scope receiver. You know, it's when you're missing one piece, you're like, I'm probably never gonna find just the piece, but that is just to show you guys it can happen. Keep digging, keep looking, you will find it.
Me and the captain, make it happen.
Will we find a rare game? Yes, definitely. Wow. There's little Samson. No, I'm just kidding.
Here it is.
Oh. Mario Bros. Good version, but the label's really messed up. Plus, there was a really nice guy on YouTube that I've mentioned before, Sean, who said he might send it to me. So if I can't get this for like $2, then I won't take it. How much are the games? $4, which is a pretty good deal for this because it's the good one, but with the label damage and the fact that Sean said he might send me one for free, so I'll probably pass. I'll ask Ricky, maybe he'll want it. He likes to collect these. See, my gyrus that I had has 5 pins. This one has 3. Because I'm the man. What's that? Which one?
Nemesis.
Oh, nice. Little shoot 'em up. Capcom, Little Mermaid. Great game, great Capcom game. 8-Bit Eric is in love with this game.
What's up? This is 8-Bit Eric.
Would you take 3 on this? Yeah? Okay, cool. Thank you.
This is probably one of Aaron's favorite games.
Yep.
The only reason I tried it was because Aaron told me about it.
Yeah, if you haven't played Blaster Master, you need to. It's
pretty cool.
It was in our top 10 as one of our favorite NES games. It's brilliant, it's underrated, not enough people give it love. So, a faceless game. Oh no, I can tell what it is. It's Spider-Man. Otherwise, I would have said, get this. We haven't done one in a long time.
How much for this one?
That one's 6.
6? I'm really debating about that Sega Saturn though.
What we didn't show you guys in the video was about 20 minutes of Ricky haggling with the seller to buy a Sega Saturn. He actually had some pretty good prices, but he was just a funny guy, and we had a really good time talking about the Sega Saturn. He tried everything in the book to sell this to Ricky. Hey, thank you,
Thanks, man.
I appreciate it, dude. That guy was funny. He was like full-on like Jedi mind tricking Ricky into almost buying it. He's like, "You want it? Imagine it in your room." He was cool. That guy was funny. That's not a bad deal. He went down to $30 for the Saturn with 2 controllers. But I don't know. It's untested, and it's not like a stellar deal, but it's a pretty good deal. But Ricky said no. We had a ton of fun today at this swap meet, but we just realized that we have about an hour left of our day, and any game hunting time you can get, you should take it. So now, we're on our way to another swap meet. What'd you get?
Anything, Ricky?
What I got?
Thank you. This is why I talk a lot.
Well, I didn't even know the camera was on, to tell you the truth. I'm sorry. It's just the extender so I can play from my couch instead of leaning forward all the time. Honestly, they made them kind of short. Well, for my setup, if you see the game room.
And the see-through purple. I don't know what the technical color is for this. People always know like the technical name for the colors and stuff, but I don't.
So
I call it Barney Purple.
For both. 4 for both. So,
Good job.
that's nice.
We've already ran into 2 reprinted labels today that did a pretty good job, but this guy, come on, he's not even trying. Ninja Gaiden with an obvious reprinted sticker on it. Barbie, which is under Card Warriors 2 is good.
And Life Force.
Life Force. She's kind of overpriced on the cheaper ones. So, I don't know. Do some digging. Guerrilla War by SNK, but the label's kind of banged up a little bit. But this is fun. Chris? There's cards in here, Chris. Uh-oh. Oh, look, these are shiny, Chris. I'm serious. Do you want to look at them? Having the opportunity to go to 2 different swap meets in one day is awesome. You broaden your chances of finding more games. Today was a really good retro game hunting day. We saw a lot of plug-and-play games, which I don't know, like, anything about. I always hate finding things when you find a lot of it and you don't know if they're worth anything, because if you don't buy it, it's worth something, or if it's really fun.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think we're going to call our buddy Tyler, Luigi Freakout 123, and his dad Terry in a minute. When you're an avid game hunter like we are, it's not always easy to know everything about every type of game or genre or system. But something you could do is, if you know somebody that knows a whole lot about something you keep seeing, call them, text them, try to get a hold of them. A lot of times to get good advice from people that know what they're talking about can be really helpful. Oh, I hope he's there.
What's up, Aaron?
What's up, Tyler? What are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, man. Hey, I have a question for you. We've been seeing a lot of plug-and-plays today. Actually, like the past few times we've been going, and we have no idea like what we should be looking for or whatnot, because we see so many and we keep passing them up. But we wanted to know if there's like any rare ones or ones we should look out for that are also fun or something. Do you have any tips?
Number one, you should always check the battery cover just to see if it's corroded, because otherwise it just won't work. But definitely take a screwdriver with you wherever you go. That way you can unscrew them, because they don't just slide off the battery covers. And check out to make sure that they're not.
We ended up talking to Tyler and Terry for quite a while on the phone about these. They actually knew a lot more than we thought they would. We're super happy that we contacted them. Now we feel much more confident going out there in the wild and seeing these and making offers on them. Like I said, you're not always going to know everything about every type of game and genre, but when you can get information, get it. What's up, guys? I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ricky.
And we went to the swap meet like a week ago, so I'm not too fresh on what's going on. The whole deleted video was like the video before this, so there was a lot of...
I honestly couldn't remember what I got.
Yeah, a lot of problems and concerns in the last episode, but we're good now. Before we do anything, I wanted to say thank you to Greg from Arcade Impossible.
Hello? No, man, I don't want to collab with you, okay?
We showed him in the beginning. Arcade Impossible is a really cool channel, you guys, and I'm not just saying that because he was in our video, but we've been watching them for a long time. They basically do what we do, but with arcades. And it's really,
awesome.
really well done, so I highly recommend you guys check them out. Actually, I don't recommend it. I tell you guys, go do it right now. Press pause. I'll put a link. Come back after you subscribe.
Please take this moment to pause the video and subscribe to Arcade Impossible.
Also, we did a different intro video. If anybody knows how to do animations or anything, please get a hold of us. We're trying to do a new intro video. The theme music is by a buddy named Richard Craig. He has a YouTube channel as well. He does a lot of cool music, like Nintendo sounding stuff too. So
I like it. It sounds cool.
check it out. I will put it in the description below. I guess now we can start with our swap meet stuff,
Alright, so I'll start off with the NES Advantage controller.
which pissed me off.
I'm so jealous right now.
I've been wanting one of those for a long time, and every time I see one, they're like, what, 15 bucks?
5.
Freaking Ricky got it for 5. Freaking Ricky.
Dude, it's not working!
I'm gonna steal a churro from him later for that.
And then I actually got 2 instruction booklets. I think it was Perfect Dark and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Where's the Perfect Dark one?
I think I already put it with Perfect Dark. I got too excited.
Ricky.
Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I didn't really try this, but if it's
Spyro-
Spyro,
Spyros normally are good, and we haven't
Yeah.
tried all of them, but the ones we have tried are good. I don't know why I did that.
I got Metal Gear Solid 3. I actually haven't tried this one, that's why I bought it.
I have tried that, but a long time ago, so I don't remember anything about it. But from what I remember, I haven't had a bad solid Snake game. Sorry. We have a load of people behind us, you guys. We got Chris back here, Bree, which he's not in front of the camera, so sorry, guys. And my brother Adam. And he's not rubbing his nipples this time, just his butt crack.
You stay classy, San Diego. I went to the swap meet Saturday and Aaron didn't, so boo-hoo for Aaron.
Freaking Ricky.
I got Mario's Missing. I already made a case for it.
Hey, Mario's missing. No, he's not.
Batman Return the Joker is freaking fun.
Yeah, all Batman NES 8-bit games, I think, were fantastic and really good.
I was kind of cheating with that NES Advantage controller playing this, but honestly, so much fun.
Alright, for me, a couple things. Dreamcast controller, the blue one. Dreamcast is a great system, underrated system, and, you know, I highly like the controllers. I didn't think I liked it back in the day, but now I look back at them and they were pretty innovative. So, good for them. Killer Instinct, which is freaking awesome. I don't know if I would consider this better than Street Fighter 2 Alpha or not. I think those are kind of the top two. I think my brother would agree back there. He's nodding his head that Street Fighter Alpha 2 or this, probably the best Fighter on the Super Nintendo.
Street Fighter Alpha, Killer Instinct.
Which one is better?
You decide.
Little Mermaid by Capcom. Really good game.
Good game.
Like the Disney games, the Capcom games on the 8-bit NES days were all fantastic. Amongst, you know, Chippendale,
DuckTales.
Darkwing Duck, all that. So, fantastic game. This is such a good game. I wish they had it on other consoles. Ah! Marble Madness, an isometric game from a third-person view. Pretty cool game. It's kind of like you get to the end of a maze. I liked it back in the day, but it's not exciting, but it's cool. It's a different type of game. Play it if you haven't.
Yeah.
I do recommend you try it at least. Super Monkey Ball, kind of like Marble Madness.
Super Monkey Ball.
No,
Adventure.
I've never played the adventure type. Like I said, I played the regular Super Monkey Ball, which is a great game. But I was looking up gameplay footage of this on the GameCube, by the way it is, and it looked pretty fun. Not too much my type of game, but it looked fun. And the last thing, guys, that I did get was actually a gift from a friend of mine at work named Nelson, and I swear to you, he only gave me this because he wanted me to mention his name. So Nelson, here's your mention. Nostradamus, who comments on the videos. No, he's a nice guy. I thank him for it. He gave me this bag, a PlayStation bag. You know how back in the day, taking your PlayStation house to house was awesome. That, and he got me a couple Mortal Kombat books. So these are pretty cool. I like the retro look on them, how this one's like all bloody and stuff.
So am I. You were just saying bad stuff about Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, I just bagged on Mortal Kombat. Like a minute. Mortal Kombat's good, alright.
It is fun though.
That's all we have. I don't want to forget anything. I mentioned Greg from Arcade Impossible again. Check him out. Richard Craig. Check him out. Like, comment, subscribe. Please like. You guys did. You guys killed it in the last video. It's like at like 400 likes right now and 1 dislike. So you guys are freaking awesome. Keep commenting. Ricky's on it. Chris is on it a little bit. I'm on it too. So we try as much as we can. Subscribe also, as we always say. You guys are doing good on that too, so we don't need to lecture you guys about it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We have some really funny conversations that we just went to a Mexican restaurant, and some guy said that we should be called the NesPursuit, like the Mex Pursuit. So that was freaking funny. We were cracking up at dinner. So best comment I've had in a while. Hang out with us in there, you guys, and keep in touch. And until then, goodbye.
It's recording right now still, so.
Everybody just stand still and smile. And go like this face. Oh, you're already doing it. This.
Adam always has that face on.
I do.
Oh, darn it, it was recording the whole time. Okay.
Aaron, what sound does the dolphin make?